How's it guys? I'm John. Welcome back to another video. So we're here in Port Elizabeth of South Africa, and I just got back from school, and on the way back I saw the sea. It looked very bad. It looked very murky, and there's a very strong wind blowing. It's like a storm out here, but I reckon it might be possible. So I'm gonna gather all my diving gear and make my way down to the ocean, and yeah, I'm very keen, so let's see what happens.
So me and my buddy Daniel arrived down at 6 Pillars that afternoon, hoping for a good dive. So I tried to level down stealthily on the side of the structure, lying down on one of the end blocks, hoping for a fish to come in on me.
Nothing on that dive, but let's see what else is around here.
So leveling down for the second time now, I was approached with an absolute beautiful sight, a big school of fish. These are mackerel, and there's some small grunters darting around underneath them.
Damn, that was kind of mackerel. Surprising.
So a couple of more similar dives, trying to scratch on the bottom to lure in fish, but to no success.
Dude, on the bottom I can barely see a thing. Damn, it sucks.
So diving down again now, I decided to take a look under the structure to find a school of bronze bream or Hottentot.
I could have taken one there. It's just not that big, bro. I wanted to take one and do a cook up, but nah, I'll find something better maybe. Damn. Look at my hands. If I touch my face with that hands, I'm done for. That's fire coral particles. If I touch my skin with it, it gets exposed to my skin, makes these nasty blisters on my skin. I've gotten it tons here at 6 Pillars specifically. I hate it. It's so sore. Gotta watch out.
Just look at my gloves in this clip here. I must have touched my face at some point, because sitting here right now, I have a few burns on my face.
I think a good plan is now, don't have too much time left, I'm going to try and find myself a cray for dinner.
So I start to check in some of the holes in the area when I actually spot a big stingray under the structure, and I'm gentle and I just say hi and don't disturb it too much. And then, dude, here I actually find a crayfish. It's massive and I'm so pumped. I thought, I'm the man, I just found a massive crayfish. I am so lucky. And then I pick it up and realize there's something off about this crayfish.
There's no ways. Dead crayfish. What killed it? I don't know, but oh, it's probably a crayfish molt. It's a crayfish molt. Like the skin. Like you know what snakes do. Yeah. Okay, I've actually spotted the crayfish. An actual live one. I've got 10 minutes left. Gonna try and quickly get this boy for dinner.
So despite having actually seen the crayfish and in which hole it was, I could not find it again for the life of me. But on the way in, I went to go check up on the stingray again. So the dive was finished and we had to go in, but the adventure however was not, because the next day I went for a dive at Shark Rock, another spot in the bay. So on the deeper side of the actual Shark Rock, I did a few nice dives snooping between the ledges, looking for mussel cracker or any other fish.
Oi!
So this is my friend Jesse, the guy I'm diving with today. So I went over to him to share with him something that just happened to me.
Bro, while I was on the bottom just now, I heard a massive tail whip.
Actually,
I think it was a big cracker.
yeah.
I've heard them before, but as I was coming up, like my breath was done, as I was coming up, I just heard it spook, but it was like, I was just lying there, it was just this loud bang, and this is better further out, so I think it might be cleaner, like just there. Devils is there, but it's just as shallow as this.
So as you could hear there, we decided to head out deeper, but it was just disappointing. The water was still dirty and there was just no fish around.
Down in the bottom of Millers, there's a lot of rocks there.
Okay, I feel like going a bit shallower, dude. It's cold, it's like, I can't hold my breath that long anymore. You know, like bottom time decreases.
Yeah.
I'm like shivering on the bottom, bro.
Alright, let's go straight in.
So in the shallows it was still dirty with no fish, so alone now I swam some distance to a secret spot of mine where a few months ago I actually lost a very nice cob, and I want to go look for that school of cob every time I go there. But today I didn't find them, but I did find something else. Lying on a rock, I'm starting to hunt the reef around the spot. So I'm just on the surface when all of a sudden a school of elf / bluefish / shad passes me. As you will see, the schools of fish on the surface are mullets, and the schools of fish beneath the mullets on the bottom are shad or elf. I knew I had to act very quickly if I wanted to get a meal that night. There's a bunch more passing me just there, but they are so quick and slim targets. You're a large, singular one darts underneath me. And for a while I'm surrounded by the elf, but I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to take a shot. And then in between the mullets, I spot a fish that is not quite a mullet. That was a large elf, but I unfortunately missed it. Once again, a very slim target, and it was moving very quickly. The elf are everywhere underneath me. I'm just waiting for one to swim past my gun. But behind the school of elf, there's a slacker. He's still moving very quickly and he's thin, but I take aim. It's a brilliant, very quick shot, but the shot isn't exactly great and I have to rush before I lose this fish. And then I get the elf in my hands. It's not huge, but it's a good size, a normal size. So attaching my elf to the line of the gun, I reloaded to see if I couldn't get another one. And then just after, the absolute mega school approaches me. And unfortunately I missed. The fish I attached to my gun line made my spear not fly out of the gun right. Yo, what's up guys? So this is a while later now after that last clip. Sorry, my GoPro battery died, so I couldn't get the last bit of the dive on camera. I saw some more schools of elf, but I just couldn't get a shot into one. They were too quick. It was a good dive, despite the conditions being very challenging. Yeah, there were big schools of elf or shad around. I managed to get like one decent one, and just managed to get it. They came by very quick, so managed to put in a pot shot. And yeah, I'm stoked. It was a good day. With the elf, yeah, decent fish. You know, one of the best eating fish in our seas, in my opinion. So it's gonna be very, very tasty. And I'm gonna have to quickly scale it because I forgot to do that. But I did cut it down at the water. So yeah, let's just start scraping off some of these scales. Okay, let's go rinse this. So I put some butter and oil in the pan. I then put the fish in the pan and had to cut his tail off so it could fit. I then seasoned the fish. And then after I turned it, it looked great. That looks very, very good. thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, but for now, I'll see you in the next adventure. Cheers!